Good morning, good morning, good morning, and happy Sunday to one and to all. Trusting all are safe and well, sending a virtual rose and love from a distance, and also welcoming in again July, a brand new month. And today, of course, is a brand new day, a day we all should give thanks. Number one, because we were afforded another opportunity. An opportunity many were not. So, despite whatever obstacles or trials you may face, know that this blessing of favor, grace, and mercy was placed upon you where you have another chance to achieve goals, mend any fences if available, and live your life. A life that, for all intents and purposes, is quite short on this side. Now, I do realize many have their own beliefs, and I'll respect that. But this is just something that I do daily, and Sunday in the mornings are my time to reflect on the past week and leave my cares on the altar. So, with that, sending prayers to everyone, and I do mean everyone, even those that I currently may have issues with, they too will be worked out. But prayers still for everyone. A quick weather update, because I have people that come in from all over the globe. In the DMV, there is still severe thunderstorm warnings. So while many people are out and about, perhaps traveling either by vehicle or air, or perhaps train, or whatever mode of transportation, make sure that you have all of your items with you in the event traffic or for some unforeseen situation, you may have to wait for a while. And remember to pack your patience. Every holiday weekend, unfortunately, seems to drum up tragedies for people that are in a rush. And the old adage is start on time, be on time. That's not always possible, but you do not have to place yourself or anyone else in danger or unnecessary issues or delays because of your needing to rush. You will get to your destination. You may be delayed, but at least you will make it there safe. And the goal should be not just for a holiday weekend or a holiday, but every day to make it home or to your destination safe. Because no family member, no friend, no coworker wants to be on the receiving end of that horrible phone call or message or post. So keep those things in mind. Also, to my friends and family in the Carolinas, Tropical Storm Colin, Colin, is brewing and also said to be bringing heavy rains on the coastal areas. So you too be cognizant of that for those who are planning barbecues, get-togethers, or just going out, because reports from NOAA and other weather stations advise many people to stay out of the water because of choppy conditions. Lastly, across the globe, in Ukraine, which is still war-torn, there was a report at least 10 or 15 minutes ago where Ukraine was involved in an explosion in a military industrial town in Russia. So please keep those people in your prayers as well. And in the DMV, and I report a lot on the DMV because this is where I reside. As it relates to the 4th of July weekend and festivities, C-19, while the cases of hospitalizations and or deaths have remained level for the last month, the number of cases are on the rise. So those that do plan on coming to the DC area, and many do, and I'm not even sure if they're going to have a large display. They normally do each year. I don't know if it's going to be modified or if they're going to even have it, but I know in certain pockets, people will have them. The harbor has had beautiful displays. And actually, that is something that I enjoy. I love fireworks. But I know that I don't have to go to DC or to the harbor or Annapolis or any of the other places that provide those for people to enjoy, to keep in mind that cases are on the rise. Now, most people are aware of what they need to do to keep themselves protected. And also, even if you are protected, there are other things that could affect your health. So be aware and be cognizant that in the DC area, C-19 cases of people being tested as positive is on the rise. So in my intro video, you should see sea moss gel, which is a supplement. And to be responsible, any supplement that anyone is taking or is considering to take, please consult your physician first, because I'm not sure of what other medications you may be taking. I'm not sure if you may have an underlying condition. You may not be sure at this time. So it's always best, a very best practice, to consult always with a physician or someone you trust in the medical profession, preferably licensed, before consuming any supplements. We also know that immune health, which is all over the World Wide Web, on any medical journals, and any types of media, that will also state immune health is paramount to overall good health. Immune health starts in the gut. Now, of course, I'm a vegan. Most people know that, but I am not going to push that on anyone. But I will state that If you can avoid processed foods, if you can avoid sugars, if you can avoid fruits and vegetables that are hybrid, I would suggest you do that. Organic foods, fruits with seeds, are reported to be the best. Now, not everyone has access to those, and I understand that. But when you're speaking about health, you have to think about or consider investing in your health the same way as many invest in the bling, the vehicles, the homes, the vacations. Because as we grow older, if you're afforded the blessing of getting older, you want to have optimum health, not just physical health. Health is an entire nucleus that includes the mind, body, and spirit. What you put in is what you normally put out, and it's never too late. It's never too late to learn. It's never too late to heal. You just have to have an open mind. You also have the right to stand up for yourself, and that's in your professional and personal life. Those with the spiritual life know that obstacles seem to be even more difficult to come to pass. The more you try to stand on the side of right, the more attacks will come. And only if you have that discernment, and only if you are actually in that realm, can you truly understand. Attacks will come from friends, most of the time from those you consider friends, and of course your foes. So make sure, if you are a believer, you put your trust in the Creator. Because man, even though they may try to do right, may disappoint you. And as I've said before, I believe, and this is just my opinion, that too many people place unrealistic expectations on individuals, and the minute they fall short of those expectations that they did not ask for, then a negative jacket or label is placed upon them. Good morning. Good morning to those from Facebook. Now, many, I'm sure, are up. I was up extremely early, checking the weather and going over some paperwork as I did my quiet time and my meditation, which is actually a good practice to again exhale, wash off the remnants of the past week, and look forward to a brand new day and brand new week. Again, I gave a few little news items, a brief prayer to everyone who may come in or listen to this at a later time, or those who may be at work or in the car. Always try. And I know, believe me, I know it can be difficult, but to program your mind, especially when you're behind the wheel or out, to positivity. Because when your mind is cluttered or you experience a brain fog, you invite the negative in, the low vibrations in. And that is not what we want. I left a message on a post I saw earlier, and I indicated that, and it was in reference to the numbers and platforms. And I have stated that the size of a platform, to me, and I could be wrong, but in my opinion, is irrelevant. It's the message. And those who are believers should refer to Gideon and his 300. Gideon only had an army of 300. However, Gideon reigned victorious. So keep that in mind when the weight of the world appears to be on your shoulders. And everyone, if you live long enough on this world, in this world, around this world, will find themselves at a storm at one point or time. So always keep your feet firm in humility. Stand on your truth, not the truth of someone else's, but your truth, despite of what others may think or have to say. They may not be privy to your truth, only to bits and pieces. And bits and pieces do not solve a puzzle. You need to have all the pieces to solve a puzzle. You need to read all the pages in a book to understand the story, the plot, and the ending. So with that, be positive, be encouraged, be blessed, and take this new day and make it a great day. And even if you see rain, clouds, or perhaps a storm, the sun still can shine from within. Enjoy, everyone. Be safe, be well, and of course, be healthier. Take care, and bye-bye for now.